Hello Biome learners, this is Siki again, and today I'm going to show you how to cook traditional Chinese fried rice. I got this recipe from my mom. It's actually very simple. She always told me you want to put a lot of vegetables in there, and that way you actually get a lot of vitamins too. Alright, let's get started. Here I have chopped celery, some diced onions, diced green peppers, diced mushrooms, and also got some cooked salad shrimp, and also some diced carrots. And I also have the steamed rice from last night, but we also need some chopped garlic and the green onions. And I also scrambled some eggs. And here we have the seasonings we need. Of course, we need some oils. You can use vegetable oil or canola oil, doesn't really matter. And we need some salt, black peppers, and some soy sauce. And if you have the sesame oil, it would actually be amazing. If you don't have any, it doesn't matter. If you want to make your fried rice a little spicy, you can add some chili oil in there. Alright, let's start cooking. Okay, first of all, let's go ahead and heat up some oil. Go ahead and pour the egg in there. You just kind of push it back and forth as it turns into a solid. Okay, when your scrambled eggs turns into like this, you can go ahead, pour it out and put it back in the same bowl that you used earlier. Now we're going to get ready to cook the fried rice. We're going to use the same pot and go ahead, pour some oil in there. Once the oil gets hot enough, you can go ahead and pour in the green onions and the garlic we diced earlier. Cook it for just a little bit and you can smell the really nice smell, and then you can go ahead and pour all the vegetables in there. Let the vegetable cook, and you can also go ahead and pour in the shrimp that we prepared earlier and just stir it up and let it cook for a little bit. While the vegetables are being cooked, you can start seasoning it. So you can add some salt. Just go ahead, add a little bit first, and then at the end and you try to taste it. If it's not salty enough, you can always add more, but don't add too much at the beginning. Add some peppers, add some soy sauce, and add some sesame oil. If you would like to add a little bit chili oil in there, you can. A lot of times the chili oil makes the color look really pretty. After a little bit, you can go ahead, dump the scrambled eggs we cooked earlier in the pot. Stir it up. As you can see, it is very colorful. So in China, it's very important that your food looks great so people would want to eat. Now we can go ahead and pour the steamed rice in there. After you pour the rice in, let's go ahead and stir it up. Okay, after you mix everything up, just let it cook. Now it already smells so good, so you can just go ahead and get a little bit of rice from the pot and taste it and see how you like it. I think it's pretty good. So once you realize everything's cooked and tastes good, and you can just go ahead and turn off the stove top. If you feel like it's not salty enough and you would like to add more soy sauce or salt, you can go ahead and do it now and just mix it up. Then you can go ahead and serve it. Now the fried rice is all ready. You're probably wondering why it looks more orange. It's because I added more chili oil because I like spicy food, and also I sprinkled some sesame seeds on top to make it look prettier. Okay. So I hope when you get a chance at home, you can actually practice how to cook fried rice. You don't have to use so many kinds of vegetables like I used. You can literally put in whatever kind you want. Even if it's just the one kind of vegetables, it's always good. This was actually a trick my mom used to trick me into eating vegetables when I was a kid. So you might want to try it into yourself and see whether you're going to start liking different kind of vegetables. Alright, at the end I have a job for you again. So, I grew up in China and I always liked fried rice, but I never knew who actually invented the fried rice and where actually the fried rice was actually coming from. So if you can help me find out the answer and let me know, it would be very appreciated. Okay, I will see you next time. Thank you.